out of what does the traditional English breakfast consist? Let's learn the hands-on experience, not out of the books.
Fried or scrambled eggs.
5.
Fried.
Fried. Okay.
Fried or scrambled eggs.
Okay, I'm getting
Sausage.
that. Okay.
Bacon. Beans. And that's it.
And that's it.
That's your normal
Okay.
breakfast.
Do you know something that Oliver Cromwell just forbade altogether the traditional Christmas pudding because it was so much rich that it was considered to be kind of a forbidden fruit? Because
I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised.
he used even to impose heavy taxes or even to throw people into prison, because we know that he was the most bloody ruler of the UK back then.
If you talk to the Irish, certainly they have no love for Cromwell.
They don't love him.
He's very mixed reputation, let's put it that way.
Okay.
But yeah, the Puritans, I can well believe that they would have outlawed Christmas pudding as excess.
Let's speak about those double deckers. For example, can we see the double deckers somewhere in the suburban areas, or just they circle somewhere in the downtown, where the Piccadilly, where the Buckingham Palace is?
They're in most towns.
In most towns in Britain they are.
Yep. Not just central London, no.
And what kind of a car? They are not so much beautiful, but they are kind of a traditional. What's their logo or what's their brand? Because they only could be found in Britain. They are kind of the cabs or cabbies. They are called. I don't know.
Oh, you mean cabs as opposed to buses?
No. I'm not talking about the buses. They are kind of the minivans or something like that.
Not really.
They are the taxis, traditional black taxis or something like that.
There's traditional black taxis. The buses are completely different.
Yeah, buses are different, but traditional British car. I'm speaking about that.
Traditional British
car.
The black taxi, the black cab is probably the iconic one. Yeah.
The iconic one. Or sometimes somebody has been there from Russia and they said that they call it the kind of a Vauxhall.
Well, no, that's just a British manufacturer, but that's now part of the Vauxhall's part of Opel. So it's just a local name for Opel. If you can get an Opel car and you'll get a Vauxhall car, they'll be the same car with different badges on it.
Oh, wow, okay. If talking, for example, Britain, and do you know any kind of the famous people who have traveled from Russia and just have found their home there?
No, I don't, sorry.
You don't know? Okay. Because some of the actors and some of the musicians just travel there and get kind of their real estate and something like that. They buy that and stay
Possibly,
there.
I mean, real estate isn't very regulated in our country, so there are very limited barriers to buying property if you're foreign, if you're Russian or wherever. But I don't know any. No.
Oh wow! And talking about the temperature, is it called the kind of the cloudy Albion? Is it traditionally cloudy? It's not cloudy. It's as usual anywhere.
It depends where you are in the country. But in London, no, it's not especially cloudy. It's a bit like Moscow. It's like, warmer.
Oh well, but it's much warmer. Moscow's under 30s. The temperature may drop
down. But I think in the summer it's probably hotter here than it is in London.
Oh, it's hotter here in Russia.
Yeah, the thing about England is it doesn't have extremes. It never gets as cold as it does here. It never gets as hot as it does here.
Okay.
The range is much smaller.
For example, okay, thank you. Here in Russia, we celebrate, for example, the New Year, and you celebrate New Year either, yeah? Yep. Either way. But I know that the Christmas is much more important, and it goes in a bigger scale, for example, compared to.
It's a different kind of festival. New Year's is really big.
Do you think the mentality yours compared to those from America is absolutely different? It's a big difference.
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah. Different
despite us sharing one common language. Is that different from Australia?
Probably 80% common. No, I think the outlook of all of those three nations is very different. Culturally, they're very different.
The food is different.
Food's different. Culture's different. The way people.
The history is different.
History's different.
Your history is bigger. It's older. It goes back to thousands of years.
Goes back a little bit further, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And-
there though, so
Okay. How does it feel here being in Russia? Is it the first time?
I was here in 2006.
Okay, you can come here,
But,
and I'm just doing the interview. Kind of
How does it feel? Remember, I'm working. I haven't had a chance to go out, so
You're working here in Russia?
I'm working at this competition. So
Okay.
my time in Russia consists of go to the hotel, go to sleep, come to the
And come
competition,
back and just keep on working.
judge at the competition, go sleep,
You are a judge,
come
yeah?
back. Yeah.
Okay, that's
So,
fantastic.
and speaking of which, now that the round's finishing, I have to go and do the results.
And sometimes, okay, you'll go. Just one more question. Compared to those, for example, do the Brits speak English more? I mean, the numbers, or the Russians can speak English. You have met those people just speaking from Russia. I'm speaking. Who knows better the language, for example? The Brits know better, or the Russians can speak English more? Who does that?
Russians can speak English more. For sure.
Because it's an international, it's the language of international communication, business, economics, etc.
Yeah. And because English is a common language,
Do you meet a lot of people?
there's
who
less incentive in the UK to learn other languages because you know you'll always be able to get by in English.
Okay. Well,
Anyway, I do have to go. So
tell me your name.
my name's Tim.
Tim. Thank you for
No problem.
being here on my YouTube channel. I'm
That's
Samuel.
okay. It's not a
Goodbye.
problem. Ciao.
Have a nice time. Thank you.